Good morning, Aquarius. I thought I'd jump on real quick and do y'all's Mercury retrograde reading. Mercury retrograde is starting in Virgo season on September 9th, and it is ending in Libra season on October 1st. The shadow phases are 2 weeks before and after, so that's in total from August 22nd to October 16th, I'm sorry. And I always say the shadow phases are a little more stronger than whenever Mercury goes direct. I always have like a little more miscommunication problems, and problems with, things with your vehicles and things with your phones, things like that. Technology goes haywire. Also, exes come in. There's old friends, old lovers, old family, people that you haven't heard from in a while, they'll come back. I've already had that happen. I've had like 4 people from an old place that I used to work at contact me. We all got together and this started on the 22nd, right? So we're gonna have other people coming back around, and making connections with that. This Mercury retrograde will be intense for Aries, Virgo, Libra, and Capricorn. So we're in the clear for that one. So we want to balance relationships, balance our own relationships with ourselves, restore our vitality, bring back the light within us. Just sit back and find that light within you. You may have a pause of some sort. There was kind of like a lot of energy moving during the summer, beginning of August. Things were really, really piping up. They were moving fast. We had ideas. We were ready to go. We were determined to get things done. Mercury retrograde kind of slows it down, but that's okay because that's just for us to review, revise, revamp, recalibrate our ideas that we had to begin with. So I'm going to get into the energies with you. I've already pre-shuffled a few decks, and I feel like right now you're in the right direction, you're on the right track, you are blossoming. People might be seeing you for this because you got spotlight, so people might be seeing that you're growing and that you're doing things. But I feel like even though they're seeing that you're doing things, you have things that are hidden too. You're using your intuition, you're really tapping into that, and it's helping you blossom. And that's beautiful. It says keep going, keep growing, and that's the thing, with Mercury retrograde too, is to revamp and to keep that momentum. It's going to slow down, but we want to keep going and keep growing through this slowdown right now. So, okay, we're going to get into your reading. I'm going to ask 8 questions and see what the overall energy is for Aquarius during this Mercury retrograde. Alright, first question. What will be the overall energy for Aquarius during this Mercury retrograde? What would be the overall energy for Aquarius? King of Swords. You got ideas. Ideas coming to you. You're like, nobody's going to change my ideas. These are mine alone. King of Swords is authoritative. He's in his ways. What will be the conflicting energy? I'm going to go deeper in all of these. I just want to get them laid out first. What would be the conflicting energy for Aquarius? What would be the... Y'all. The Queen of Swords. You can maybe dealing with, this could be a relationship, or this could be like a mother or father. We're going to see. What surprises will Aquarius face in Mercury retrograde? What surprises will Aquarius face through Mercury retrograde? Okay, you're going to have a little uphill battle. You're going to have to climb a mountain. There might be some turbulence. What will be Aquarius's lesson? I just think this King and Queen of Swords is they're cold. I can feel their cold energy here. Six of Pentacles. Your lesson is something is equal. There's equal reciprocity between something. This is what we need to revise. Are we on the same page as the universe? That's what we need to revise. Are we going with our soul contract? This is our blessed. Five of Pentacles. Now we're going to get deeper. I'm going to pull cards on these and see what's going on. What can Aquarius do to create a peaceful retrograde? Love. You got the Lovers. What does Aquarius need to do to prepare for this retrograde? Three Cups on the bottom. Tower on the top. So it's kind of like coming together with somebody is causing a tower. Maybe people around you. Tower, Three of Swords, turbulence. Justice in reverse. The Knight. Justice in reverse, somebody not bringing justice to the situation. That could cause a tower moment. That could cause like a rift, conflict within your heart space. Because we got the Three of Swords, the Temperance. It's kind of like you fought for something and it just didn't work out in your favor. You thought it was something you could celebrate. That's a little sad though. Okay, we got the King and Queen of Swords off top. These are the King and Queen of Swords are authoritative. They're cold. They are, they are really, they put their foot down. And this is the first two cards out. This is a power couple. And it's kind of funny because we have power couple right here in the spotlight. But I will be honest. I would not, if I'm a power couple, I would not want to be the King and Queen of Swords. I'd rather be the King and Queen of Cups. The King of Swords is like always in your mind, you're always, there's only one way you can go. There's not like, you don't do detours and you don't do like, well, maybe this is that way. No, it is affirmative. It is the way it is, no matter what. They call the shots. It's what happens, Five of Swords is next to it. It's kind of like there's somebody in your energy that's being like this. It could be a man and a woman. This could be a mother or father. And you're kind of trying to climb out of that energy. Five of Torches, you're climbing a mountain. And you're like, I just can't do this authoritative ways any longer. This could be you and a person together too, King and Queen of Swords, and y'all just aren't, y'all are compatible, y'all are power couple, you're in the limelight, people see you, you're in the spotlight, but it's like inside when you go in and retreat for the night, you just don't touch your heart space together. The King and Queen of Swords, they don't have heart space because they're always in their thoughts. They're always doing from their thoughts. They don't do from their heart like the King and Queen of Cups would. So, or even the King and Queen of Pentacles, because they're nurturing. They don't have that. So it's like whenever they go in for the night, they close that door and then it's like, well, see you tomorrow, and they split ways. They go their own quarters. They don't really, they're not in tune with each other in a loving way. And then you have the Five of Torches, like you're trying to get out of that, okay? And this will be a surprise that you face in Mercury retrograde, is that a bunch of conflict is coming, but you're going to get out of that. Because we have the Six of Pentacles as our lesson. And I guarantee this Six of Pentacles is here for your lesson, as you want equal reciprocity within your heart space. Because I don't feel like this King and Queen of Swords is very loving and caring. And that's what you are wanting. You are wanting equal reciprocity from this. Okay, so, or what do we need to re-advise is we're not on the same page. I feel like the universe, with the universe here, it's kind of like I'm trying to show you you're not on the same page as this King of Swords or Queen of Swords, you know? Like you want something more loving, more caring. We got the Lovers. And then for the Princess, what do we need to do to prepare for this retrograde? The Princess of Swords is in reverse. Now, I look at the Princess of Swords as being in our thoughts. Sometimes it's the thoughts about the past. Or, you know, we could be spying on somebody from the past. It's in reverse. So it's like you're not thinking about the past anymore. And that's what we need to prepare for this retrograde, is to not look back anymore, to look forward. Like you're going in the right direction. Keep on going, right? Keep on growing. Don't be frozen during these changes. You can escape this. That's funny. I didn't know those were like that. Let's dig in. I'm ready. Alright, what's this Queen of Swords for the overall energy? Like I said, she's firm and authoritative. And this might be your overall energy. You might come into this truth. You know, the Queen of Swords is also a truth. A truth within you. What is this Queen of Swords for the overall energy for Aquarius? Oh, no, I wanted to flip over. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So something's not going in your favor. I think I said that a minute ago. We also have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here. So that's an Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of wise investment within this reading. And we're going to look at that deeper. Okay, so you're stressed out. Wow. This Queen of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So something is not going in your favor. It's keeping you up at night. It's got you in your heart space hurting. It's got you in your thoughts hurting. Like you're all the way around. You're stressed. What is going on? Why is this Nine of Swords here for Aquarius? It's almost like this King of Swords isn't complying. Yeah, there was a wish that you had. There was something that you really were dreaming of. Something that you were thinking of a lot. You were in your thoughts about it. And it just didn't come true. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is it's not coming true. Maybe you had some kind of scarcity energy. Maybe you feared this. You know, when we fear things, we create blocks. I'm just throwing that out there. Because you got the Nine of Swords here. Then you got the Four of Pentacles. That's pretty much scarcity mindset. So you're up in your head. You're wishing. And I feel like somebody came in coldly. Like they just wanted, they came in and they were just firm. They were firm and they were just like, that Four of Pentacles will come out again. They just like shot you down, whatever you wanted. Yeah. The death and the six, it was like you felt like you could have so much success in this, whatever this is, but you had this kind of fear mindset behind you, right? But you were kind of like on the fence. You were like, I really do feel like I can have success in this, but back unconsciously, kind of like in the back of your mind, you thought, what if it doesn't work? And then this King of Swords came and just really, I hate to say this, but they shit on your dreams. You got the death and the Six of Torches. So it's like, you were all excited about this wish or this, you know, this dream that you had. Could have been like work, or, you know, could have been anything. Could have been, you wanted to do something as a kid, like jump off out of a plane or something, you know, go skydiving. And then somebody came and was like, you can't do that. You know, that's not you. And you were like, whoa, wait a minute. I was scared about it, and now you're really making me not want to make the leap of faith, not want to take the leap of faith. But guess what? I have a feeling you're going to cut this person out. This is not good advice, okay? Whatever advice you're getting from this King of Swords, do the opposite. I almost feel like you should do the opposite. What is this Five of Torches? And that's the conflicting energy of the situation. Is this King of Swords here being authoritative, not wanting to go the way that you want to go, you know? What is this Five of Torches? So it causes conflict. This is a surprise. What is the surprise for Aries? What is this Five of Torches? Ace of Swords, yeah. So it's like the surprise that's coming is, you know, if you stick around with this King of Swords, you're not going to get anywhere. And that's the truth. You're not ever going to get into your loving energy. So the Ace of Swords came out with this Five of Torches. It's kind of like a breakthrough. While you're climbing this mountain, you're realizing, I need to walk away. I need to get out of this situation with this King of Swords. He's turned me into the Queen of Swords. That's not who I am. Princess of Cups. It's kind of like you waking up and seeing yourself for who you really are. I'm this loving, caring, soft, nurturing individual. And you were like, no, okay, so I woke up to this. I see the truth. This is only causing me conflict, sleepless nights, heartache, misfortune. We're not on the same page. We're the King and Queen of Swords. We're cold to each other. I'm going to work my way up. That's what she said. I'm going to work my way out of this somehow. Six of Pentacles. What will be your lesson? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I love that. Five of Cups. Your Six of Pentacles is that you have there's no equal reciprocity in this situation, because you just, you get all in your feels, your emotions, your anxiety, you know, you're, like I said, you're having sleepless nights, and you're like, no, I made a decision. I'm going to let the universe take me out of this. I'm going to let the universe guide me. I'm going to surrender, and I'm going to make a decision, because I know this is toxic for me. Ooh. So guess what you're going to do? Six of Swords. You're going to come out of this. There's going to be success ahead. There's going to be the successes you were looking for in the beginning, for this wish come true. It's going to come. It's going to come in a different way. You're going to move out of these troubled waters, out of this coldness. Man, the coldness on this board. Y'all are using a lot of y'all's thoughts and not your heart on this board. Take the leap of faith. It's came out 3 times. It has popped out 3 times. 5 of Pentacles for what will be your blessing. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is kind of being out in the cold. I'm not going to lie, it's being out in the cold. We got the 3 of Pentacles, so that's 2 of Pentacles. You're balancing. Maybe you're balancing trying to come together with friends and family. Okay, so what will be your blessing? Your blessing will be that no matter what state, because you've got the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, that's really... the 4 of Cups is not wanting something. Like, usually the 4 of Cups on the front, it's like, take the damn cup, you know? Living in regret, or just being defiant in so many ways. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles is being out in the cold. 4 of Cups is being defiant. Okay, so your blessing is that you're slowly going to come out of this defiancy, this funk that you're in. Okay, so you're slowly going to move out of it. Prince of Pentacles. That's like the Knight of Pentacles. The Prince of Pentacles is moving slowly and wisely into where the direction that you want to go. Now, you may be collaborating with people about this. You may have friends that are going to help you pull you out of this funk that you're going to be in. But the 6 of Swords here is saying that you're going to be okay. You're going to move out of these troubled waters right into something smoother. And you do have love ahead, because the Lovers is here for your peaceful retrograde. So I feel like you're just going to talk to your friends. You're going to collaborate with your friends more, and you're going to get into a space where maybe you and your friends might go and have a drink or something, and you might talk, hash it out. You know, you might even cry over because 4 of Cups could be like crying over, well, no, that's 5, but we could still say that, because 4 of Cups is just not wanting anything but what we're at right now, you know? Like, I don't want to move out of this funk right now. I want to sit and heal from it, you know? And that's kind of what this is you're slowly moving out of the funk, but you're going to have to pull in your friends, your family, your co-workers, whoever's around you that's supportive. Definitely. You got good cards here. Ace of Pentacles, Prince of Cups, 10 of Cups. You know, 10 of Cups a lot of times is having happiness after a tough relationship. So maybe you might find happiness after you can get rid of this cold energy up here. Okay, the Lovers. Let's clarify the Lovers for Aquarius. This does not have to do with a relationship, y'all. This could be a work situation, or, you know. Lay those burdens down. Yes, the Lovers. What can you do to create a peaceful retrograde? Get away from this toxic damn energy. Get away from this toxic king over here. Look at this. The Tower and the 7 of Swords. The Fool. Like, I don't even really need to explain that. That's just self-explanatory. The 7 of Swords is deception. Always having to look over your back. Always having to be on somebody else's time. You know, that's what the King of Swords too is, micromanaging. Always being on someone else's time. Not being able to do your own thing. The Tower. Look at all those people falling out of that building. That's a catastrophe. It's like you've been living in a catastrophe. Look at this Fool. He's walking away from this catastrophe right here. It's like, I am not doing this no more. You might have played me for a fool to begin with while I was in that tower, but guess what? I am not anymore. So the Lovers, for what we could do to create a peaceful retrograde is love ourselves, okay? Love yourself while you are walking away from this deception, while you are walking away from this chaos. This, it's just not a good scene, you know? There's so many cards that say that you can pull yourself out of it. There's going to be a breakthrough. We have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords right by each other. There's going to be a breakthrough. That's the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Swords right here too. So there's going to be a breakthrough. And you're going to come out. You're going to drop these damn burdens you got. Because you see yourself right now. You're carrying all these burdens. You might have your head up high. But you're not lying to nobody. Especially yourself, and that's the only person that's really important in this reading is you, right? Princess of Swords in reverse for what we need to do to prepare. Princess of Pentacles, nurture yourself. Six of Cups. Okay, with this Princess of Swords, this is not looking back, right? This is not looking back in this situation at this king. We're not going to look at this king or this situation anymore. We're going to move forward out of it, right? But with the Six of Cups here, it's saying you need to look at where you came from and where you want to go, because that's going to get you where you need to be. Is go ahead and look at where you came from and look at how did you react to things back then to how do you react things to today? How much have you grown? I bet you have grown a lot. And it's going to show you that you've grown so much that you can walk away from this king. Yeah. That is hilarious. Oh my God, let me just sit here and love this for a minute. So you're going to leave this king behind, right? And it doesn't have to be a king. Like I said, it could be a job. It could be whatever it is. A thought process. It could be, yes, it could be a thought process because there's tons of swords here. So you could have this authoritative thought process or this some kind of process of thinking that was holding you back from moving into your nurturing side. You know, you've been cold about something for a while or something. Y'all, I swear, I just love this. So we got the Princess of Pentacles. It's like the Page of Pentacles. She's nurturing. She's pregnant in this picture. So she's creating. So she's pregnant right there. She's creating. She's nurturing. She's got birds around her. She's protected. Look at this. 10 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Wow. You're going to end this and build a whole new beginning. Taking the leap of faith. That's going to be the name of this. Because you have totally turned into the full new beginnings, new creations. Taking the leap of faith forward. Going where you need to go. Not worrying about this King of Swords energy any longer. No, not worried about this coldness. You're blossoming. Aww, you're blossoming. And look, there's peace. You're gonna find peace, and look at this. Protection. Look, there's a bird, y'all. And I just said a minute ago with this bird on these pentacles. That is so nice, Aquarius. So nice. Let's get a few cards from the universe, and I'm gonna leave it at this because it's really nice. That you're gonna move away from whatever this is, this energy, and you're gonna move right into a new beginning. I mean, your last card was Ace of Torches. So whatever this retrograde is bringing you is a new beginning for sure. Let me get some advice from the universe for Aquarius. Trust. If you have a void, okay, whenever you leave this situation and there's a void, I'm going to tell you like I don't remember who this was I told last time, but I'm going to tell you like that. And when you leave this situation, there's always a void when we leave things, right? And that void could really get us sucked back into the thing that we left because we think, oh gosh, only you can fill this void. No, that's not true. Fill that void with your power. Build your power back. You do not need this King of Swords energy or person in your life for you to fill that void, okay? You could fill that void with your own power. You do not need it. You do not need this past to put anything back into that void. Trust yourself. Use your wisdom. Use your intuition. You got the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck whenever I did your pre-shuffle. Use your intuition. Whatever you come up with, don't tell everybody. Okay? Keep your biggest moves to yourself. That's going to be very important during this time, because once we tell people, remember in the beginning, it was kind of like you told somebody that you wanted something and they didn't think that it was going to work out. It was like a dream of yours, right? Okay, well, don't tell nobody your dream now. You gotta get that energy out of your life, and you're not going to tell anybody about your dreams, and you're going to just do it. And then you're going to show up with that dream done, and you're going to be like, look what I had success in. And they're going to be like, wow, you did this on your own? You blossomed like this on your own? Go in and do some self-reflection. Like I said with the Six of Cups, kind of look at where you've been. I mean, from the time that you were born to now. Where you been? Where you going? From now until the time, until the time you could even come up with in your mind. Just glaze over that and look and see how strong you are today versus what you were yesterday. And how strong you're going to be in the future versus what you are today. Choose happiness today, too. Be resistant whenever it comes to any energy like this King of Swords here. Any authoritative energy, don't go with that. Self-love. Love yourself, Aquarius. This was a really nice reading. I think y'all are going to do great. Y'all are moving out of these troubled waters, and you're going to move right into what you need to be into, We don't need cold-hearted energy in our fields anymore. We want love. We want King and Queen of Cups, That's what I want to see here next time. And if you need to be authoritative in a way, do it. We might not need that energy, but sometimes we need to be authoritative to get people out of our way. Out of our way of our dreams. We got wish come true. Okay, Aquarius. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. I love your feedback. I appreciate y'all clicking on this. Thank you very much, especially if you got it this long. Thank you. Y'all have a good retrograde. Bye-bye. Love and light.